Alright, let's see if we can get this all set before game time. Alright, let's see what we need to do to get this match started. Hey, you guys ready? Join my party, eh? Brendan! Accept my invite. Accept my invite. What?
Skelly.
Waverly.
Skelly's in there.
Alright, we're getting set here. Sorry, we don't have a fancy overlay yet, but one day. For now, the match. Bum. Waverly, the Wizards. I actually don't know what their icon is. It wasn't given, so we'll see. Their first match was against Jackson, which they went 3-2. So we haven't played any of the big schools yet. So I don't know what this is gonna be like. Are you two heading out? Ooh. All right, looks like we got everybody in. Let's go ahead and get the teams going. Here, as soon as they're ready to go, they'll hop right in and we will get started. Match game one of Marcellus versus Waverly ready to go underway. As soon as they're ready to go, they'll get started, and the players are joining. We will be spectating, and away we go. This is a best of 5. First team to win 3 games is the winner. And let's go ahead and let our director Cam take it away. Toe Stereo over into the corner, but saved by Remediez. He's up off the ceiling, gets the reset, flips to fake by Pilot, and then Mad Bounty comes in. Taken away by Stupendi. Toasterio looking at an open net if he's got the space. And he's able to tuck it near side. Putting them up 1-0 here right at the beginning for Waverly. Good cut back there. An aggressive cut across to try and save for Marcellus, but not any there. Good sportsmanship at least coming out. You never know when you see the quick chats in Rocket League whether or not you're going to get something good or something bad. Toasterio clears it away and is going to have possession. Smartly decides not to give it away. Still just patiently waiting behind the ball. Pilot challenges. Toasterio takes the 100, but now the second challenge comes out from Marcellus. It's on frame. It goes high. Back is Mad Bounty. Oh, Pilot's going to take it. Pilot's going to run with it down the line. And then kicked away, just making sure. I saw some players maybe not moving. Now here's Stupendi. He's playing stupendously. And Toasterio bumping. He's got a flick. Marcellus clears it away. And now Mad Bounty down the line for Smegly. And now here's Remy off the sidewall. Oh, fakes it through the middle. Looks for bumps. Now we've got Mad Bounty coming off. Fakes it. It's Megly. Megly off the side. He's got an open frame. Just a bit wide. It's a tough angle. Now Toasterio. Toasterio off the side. Goes up the back wall. Drops in middle. That's a dangerous shot. Remy's going to be there to clear it away. Megly in position. Pilot's going to clear that. Now Pilot leaves it for Mad Bounty. Mad Bounty fakes. Goes for the demo. Stupendi. Clears it away, but Remy to throw it back in. Now Toasterio. Toasterio in a great position to make the follow. And Remy's going to clear it over Stupendi. Mad Bounty's there to pass it back. Remy over the corner of everyone with a huge curling bounce. Mad Bounty fakes it. That leaves it for Pilot. Pilot's going to knock it into the corner for Megly, who's going to clear it back out to Mad Bounty. Puts a shot on frame. Stupendi's auger. And a great shot from Mad Bounty ties up the game here at 2:56 into game number 1. It's 1-1. A very nice shot top. Middle, hard to get. It looks like Stupendi may have caught the back frame. It makes it hard to read. All right. I was testing some stream stuff, and it looks like Megly, has managed to find the back of the net here. Right off kickoff, 2:54, only 2 seconds to take the lead back for Waverly. An excellent attempt from them. Now Toasterly's going to have it over the corner. No boost play, puts it middle. Remy's going to have to take it across. And they do. Megly pinches it. Mad Bounty's unable to read off the sidewall, but Pilot's going to be there. Stupendi takes the 50, and it stays there. Megly off the backboard, held to the corner wisely by Remy. Mad Bounty and Remy going to hold that down. Now Remy trying to hit it. Toasterio has stayed in net patiently, and he's going to be rewarded for that. Now he's going to flick it to the middle. There's Megly. Megly's there to finish. That's a great pass and a great finish for Waverly. Just great pass here in middle. Pilot can't quite come up with it. And that's going to put Waverly 2 ahead here with 2:20 remaining in the match. Kickoff, Stupendi versus Remy. Remy's going to take a leading 50 and catch it on the back frame. Toasterio is going to clear it. And then Remy's going to go up off the backboard. Pilot's going to turn patiently. Fakes it. Decides not to go for it there. That might be risky. Mad Bounty's going to try and hold in. Stupendi has possession. Ooh, a great demo by Megly. Opens up some space and just off the bar for Waverly. Remy's going to clear it out. Has some boost. Oh, can they cut it around? They can't, but Pilot's there to finish. And a great 50 save from Waverly with 1:42 remaining in a 2-goal game. Remy holds it. Ooh, takes a good 50. Goes far side. And now Toasterio. Toasterio back in. Stupendi off the sidewall. Toasterio looks for demo. Just barely misses Remy. Remy flicks it on. And it's just a bit wide. Remy holding it down. Over to Pilot. Pilot's actually cut under him. And so Remy's going to keep maintaining possession. 50. Off the backboard. Toasterio has options here. Let's see what they decide to do. Off the back post. Ooh, just a bit. I like the attempt. Now Tostario. Nope, leaves it for Megley. A great decision. Megley almost able to get that on there. Tostario is going to play it back into the corner. Megley looks for demos, just barely misses. Grabs that mid boost. Excellently done. Now Remy's through the corner, pushing it forward. And Waverly's just going to hold it in position. Remy's going to come off the sidewall, goes up for it. Looks for a back wall pinch, doesn't get it. Pilot's going to be there for the sidewall touch. Stupendi's not able to get up. Megley is going to throw it to the corner, and Remy's going to try and collect. And takes the pinch over one. Tostario has Stupendi's waiting back post. Takes their time, chips it middle. And now they've got a second attempt. Pilot's going to take it away, not giving them any time to really calculate. Now Remy off the side. It's going to roll up the backboard. Makes this hard to play. Tostario is going to push it middle. And Remy's still there. Megley. Megley's still in possession. Chips it up. Gets immediately demoed. Remy. 10 seconds remaining. Just trying to look for any kind of closing energy we can get out of these two teams. Very, shall we say, consistent play. A huge shot high from Megley up in the upper left. Unable to get reached here from Marcellus. And that's going to probably end game one 4-1. All right, we got some time left, though. 1 second. Got to play out every match to the finish. And we'll see what we have. Waverly takes game one 4-1. All right, as coach, I have to do some coachly duties here and take a screenshot just to make sure I have everything. So we'll give us a moment here, and then I'm actually going to try and go coach here. We try not to do a whole lot in game, especially when you are spectating. But if you hear me go quiet here for the next 60 seconds, we're doing some coaching. I want to be able to chat. All right, we're back to game number 2 between Marcellus and Waverly. Looks like we've changed one out here, which is great. They're going to swap people in and out. Wonderful. I'd like to see more players playing the game. That's the ideal. So here we go. Game number 2 between Marcellus and Waverly. Waverly is up 1. Now, we got Mad Bounty taking the hit off against Tostario. Over to Remy. Remy's going to play it off the sidewall. Let's see what kind of possession they can have. Tries to chip it middle, but Tostario holds it. Ooh, manages to keep it away safely. Pilot's going to chip it up high. Bullet's going to play off the back wall. Gets a flip reset. Definitely a different play entirely. Remy's going to play in there. Chips middle. Pilot's available. Bullet's going to throw it down the line. Is it going to be on? It is. Just a bit extra, so Bullet here able to put it on frame from down there. Notice, I don't know, obviously, the skill level of each of these different players, but Bullet looks to be a bit more mechanically sound than some of the other players we've had so far. Now Tostario chips it across. Pilot's going to be there, leaves it for the boost, but Remy's going to be up for the challenge. Remy goes Tostario off the back wall. Now Tostario leaves it. I might be mispronouncing. It might be Tosterios. All right. It's me, Glee. I have mispronounced this guy's name wrong, too, because I didn't see the capitals. All right, Glee. Toast. I'm just going to call him Toaster. Toaster is a fun name. Now, Tosterios over into the corner. He's got possession. The ball's there. Remy's there to take the 50. They go straight up. This is awkward for Marcellus, but Remy's able to clear it away. Now Tostario again. 50 again by Remy. And Pilot's going to be on this far corner to take the clear. Takes a 50. Remy's up. Remy down in the corner. Bullet chips it middle. Back to himself. Very good control here. Mad Bounty's there. Remy's going to try and come off the backboard to get it. But Glee is waiting, and he's going to have a little bit of Glee after having that gifted to him by Bullet. Right in the middle of the box. Bottom center. It's a tough tough on the defense, but it makes it much easier for the guy shooting. So good for him. Glee taking the kickoff basically for free. Didn't look like Mad Bounty got out to this one. Gonna have to use your boost to get out there, but that's gonna cost him there. You can hear the chat in the room like, why did you boost? Nice. All right, Remy's gonna take the kickoff now. Pilot's awkward save, and he flicks it back to the corner. Well done. Now Bullet back into the corner, holds. There's a rule 1 there for a second, but it looks like people got bumped out of it. Remy off the back wall flick to Tosterios. Keeps it under, bumps Pilot. He's got crazy flicks going. The panic in the goal line after Tostario bumps Pilot on the clear. And then misses it on the replay. We got laughter coming out from that one. Quite a show. He manages to tuck it away. Now it's 4-0 in favor of Waverly. Mad Bounty takes the kickoff with Pilot. A pinch. All right, that's what we call the bot kickoff. Works really well. You catch the other team napping. Mad Bounty trying to sneak that one out from Prosarios, but Bullet able to have it. Pilot in position. Pinches. And now Glee. Glee's going to take it. Oh, big bump by Pilot. Doesn't let Glee have possession for very long. Remy fakes it on the goal line. And unfortunately, that's going to pull some people out of position. And, yep, that was... Alright, we're going to keep going. 252. In the game, Glee. Glee's got possession. Pilot just barely able to... Oh, it's off the bar. It's off the bar. Remy's there. There's no Marcellus players back. Remy's going to take it off the side wall. He looks for a pinch. He's got the back wall pinch. That's going to go middle off that side corner. And out. Pilot takes the 50 with Remy. The comms are breaking down here for Marcellus. But that's okay. Remy's got it off the sidewall. Puts it middle. Tries to chase. Gets it. And now Pilot off the sidewall. He has possession. He fakes it. Leaves it for Mad Bounty. Mad Bounty's going to be there to take the 50. Now Remy has to chase it back and come off the backboard to 50 Bullet. And he does. But Tosterios is there. Banging shot off the high backboard. Makes it really awkward for the defense. Bounce shot comes out from Glee. Top left. Those hard ripping shots off the backboard make it really hard for the defense. And when you put it off the left edge there, it's an excellent shot. Alright, lots of the comms here in the Marcellus esports room. Oh, Tostario's gonna push that one away. 7-0 here. There's Bullet takes... Bullet, I'm going to guess, is probably their high champ players. Opens with a speed flip on that kickoff and wins it. So we see kind of the difference in the skill levels of these different players in their mechanics, but also their game sense. So notice Bullet here is going to be waiting on the sidewall, and Aerial's just enough to beat Remy, but notice how that opens the lane for Tostario here, okay? So Pilot has gone back. Bullet beats Remy, and because Pilot is facing the wrong direction, Tostario can actually put that one away and make it 8-0. A huge turnaround here for Waverly. Again, I think Bullet, who didn't play in game number 1, is a much stronger player than much of the rest of the lobby. Notice the Tostario, the confidence that they go up for the ball now. Glee, kind of playing that back roll that we saw out of Stupendi last game. And Bullet's just going to kind of put it away. So their team is able to kind of reroute and position differently depending on who's on their roster. And that's really helpful. Having an entire team that can move and shift into what they need to do is great. And obviously here for Marcellus, a lot of this is about keeping the mental. Okay, you can come back from a 9-0 loss and win 7-1 the other way. Rocket League plays that way. Pilot's gonna have to go up for this, and he's not going to, and that's gonna make it really awkward for his team. It's kind of 10-0 here in game number in game number 3 here. So gonna have a chat after this game with the roster as they're getting set, because a really a confident showing coming out from the rest of the players. Knocked down by Bullet. Bullet's going to throw it. Remy's going to clear it. Bullet, the pilot's going to go up, but Bullet leaves it. Now Tosterios is there. Bullet's going to flick it on. Tough to read. Remy's got. And Remy's going to come off the sidewall. Flicks it. 50 mid. All right. And now Remy's going to go back. Pilot's going to have to be the first one to take a challenge off this high wall. He's just going to have to. Anyone has to jump for it. Notice here what happens. Oh, it's safe for Marcellus on the goal line. Tosterios is going to get another one to make it 11-0. Rami Diaz, oh, unfortunate. A no flick keeps going, and so that's going to make it 11-0. Oh, just how it is some days. Pilot takes the kickoff, goes into the corner. Glee lets it roll up the wall, still has possession. Notice how even when they're missing, though, for Waverly, there's just a level of oh, I've still got time. They still recognize, hey, I don't have to go for this. Like, Glee didn't take the first touch, and therefore that beats Pilot, and now Tosterios, I don't even know how to pronounce this, guys, is going to be ready for that follow-on and can dribble on Remy when it's a two men there, or 2 players there. It's really hard as a defender to play it. Now Bullet is going to have to clear this away. Notice the other thing here too. When you have a mechanical player who can get behind and make up for you, and when you're making mistakes, that's a crazy bump. An absolutely crazy bump comes out from Waverly. Tosterios is just going to push it middle, and then Bullet lands on Remy, and that's going to leave Glee open for it. Alright, so now 3 seconds to go, 13-0 in favor of Waverly in game number 2. And it's on 0, and it doesn't end until the ball hits the ground, and it has. Waverly is going to take game number 2 in the best of 5. Alright, we got to talk the team off the ledge. We'll be right back. All right, we're in here for game number 3. Let's see how it goes. Bullets in with Stupende and Tosterios, and Glee is going to go ahead and sit out here. We're going to spectate. We're still looking for Matt. Oh, we got a DC. All right, timeout. I didn't know I had match admin rights. I didn't know I could pause it, guys. I didn't know I had admin rights. No, I just hopped in as spectator. I mean, I did make it, but no. So like because it typically I would have paused it before the match started. I didn't realize you hadn't hopped in, but you have to full restart. Although nobody's responded to me on the other side, so we don't mind. Okay, cool. All right, leave the match. All right, sorry about that technical glitch. One of our players' games just crashed in the middle of, so they had to reset it. They got back in, but we're gonna go ahead and make that lobby again. Same teams. I've got to wait for everyone to leave out, and then we will go ahead and go again. All right, here we go. Try number 2. This is game number 3. No, go back to spectate. Start spectate. You guys knuckleheads. All right, leave again. All right. Yeah, we got some technical difficulties, and we are gonna figure this out. We will attempt. All right. Alright, we're gonna try this another time. Alright, game number 3. Man, this is a bit of a thing, so should get both teams hopping back here in a second, and away we go. Alright, we're in. Everybody's joining. Looks like everyone's set. And we're going to go game 3. Waverly from Marcellus. Waverly has 2, a 4-1, and then 12-0. We'll see how this roster move changes. They've added Stupendi back now to Starios. Is going to go off the backboard. Bullets there, but Remy Diaz is going to clear. And now Mad Bounty leaves it there. He's going to have the ball. Stupendi takes the 50. And that's going to leave Remy to have. Remy coming off the sidewall. Has a double touch. He's going to beat Bullet, and that's going to give him space. And now he's going to take the 50 with Mad Bounty. Pinch middle. Pilot's not going to be able to read that, but Bullet is far side. I missed the boost. That might cost him a little bit. But not too much, as Toaster Rios is there. Pilot. There's Mad Bounty's going to fake Stupendi. Now Pilot off the sidewall. Bumps. Now Mad Bounty in with Bullet. Takes the 50. It rolls up awkwardly. Toasties. There. Mad Bounty back. Remy in the corner. Bullet's not there. Pilot to the corner. It bounces high. This is awkward for Stupendi. Stupendi's up for it. Wait, great clear. Out for Stupendi, but Remy Diaz is going to put it right back in. Bullet holds it into the corner. Now Remy's forcing Stupendi. Great clear across from Stupendi. Great clear across. He's there. Toast is there. Bullet's in. And now Remy. Remy up in the corner. Has it still. Stupendi doing a great job of just clearing away the lane. Pilot's going to have. And away we are going. It's still in the 0-0 here. 3:30 in. Remy's going to have off the backboard. He's changed his mind. Leaves it for Pilot. A bold strategy here. But on we go. Pilot, pull it off the sidewall. Rem's going to clear it middle. Pilot is going to leave it back there. Mad Bounty's going to challenge on the sidewall. Doesn't quite get it. Rem's there. Rem's throwing it. Bullet down. Pilot's gotten bumped. Toast is doing work down here in the corner. Flicks it on. Bullet's up for it. And there's going to be a fake here on the goal line from Marcellus. It stays 0-0. 3:04 into the match. Stupendi clearing it in. Mad Bounty's going to wait patiently, leaving it in the corner. There's no risk to having it there. Pilot has. Now Pilot off the sidewall. Remy back to the corner. Safe in the corner. Bullet has. And now flick back. Toast is going to tuck it near side. And that's going to give Waverly the lead here in game number 3. Marcellus needs to win 3 straight if they're going to have it come back. It was an excellent shot. I agree with Bullet. Tucking it in that far corner can be fairly difficult now. Toast to the middle. Pilot has possession with Rem. Neither of them calming it probably. And now Remy has. Remy clears it away. Cleared away by Toast. Pilot has. Pilot off the backboard. Unable to read it how they want. Mad Bounty unable to get it. Bullet sending it in. And is going to be able to finish this one out. Tries to take the 50, but is going to have an open net. Now 2:32, 2-0. Really, it's about holding on to the mental. Rocket League can be a game that goes very, very back and forth, provided that you're there for what you need to. Pilot unable to get to that one as Stupendi's going to tuck it in. Near side. Oh my goodness. Oh. The chats in the game coming out. Kind of funny. Mad Bounty over here. Fire Pilot. Pilot unable to get it, and he's going to go back corner. He's got some boost available. Remy's going to have it off the corner for Bullet. Bullet has just barely missed it. Stupendi's going to push it mid. Pilot's going to be there faking it for Remy. And Remy is going to go up for it slowly. He floats slowly under the ball. And Tostar is going to have it. With no boost left, that's a great touch to flick it back on 0 boost. An excellent shot from Waverly. Alright, here we go again. Pilot and Mad Bounty taking the kick off. Stupendi's going to chip it mid. Remy's going to hold it down in the corner. Bullet comes up to clear it away. Now Pilot to get it, but it gets a funny bounce off the rounded portion there at the bottom, and it's going to go into the corner. The offensive corner for Waverly. Pilot going to take the kick, or take the 50. Doesn't quite get it. Toast is going to flick it high off the backboard. Toast to finish. Stupendi's there to follow. And that's going to make it 5-0 at 1:41. Toast up off the backboard. Stupendi there to finish. 5-goal lead for Waverly with 1:41 remaining in the match. Stupendi with Pilot taking the kick off. Mad Bounty with a double 50 there on the kickoff spot. Now Remy's trying to get it somewhere. Bullet is there to follow. Remy's going to clear it across. Ooh, a bit of a bumping match here on Waverly's side too. Mad Bounty to the corner to get it. All 3 players of Waverly there. Left by Marcellus, but Mad Bounty's going to be there to clear it across. Mad Bounty's still with it. Takes a funny bounce. Ooh, a huge flick on from Mad Bounty. He's still chasing. He still has. Toast is going to clear it. Now Pilot to bang it in. He's got a high lofting ball middle. It's an awkward bounce. Bullet's going to be able to clear it away. And now Remy to touch it middle for Pilot. Pilot's too far back to follow on that. And now Pilot again. Pilot flicking it to himself off the sidewall. He's got a chip over Stupendi. But Toast is going to clear it away. Mad Bounty back in the corner to receive. Toast is going to throw a middle. Bullet looking for it, but Pilot's going to clear it away. Stupendi has to clear it off the sidewall just to save it. Bullet drops it back. Mad Bounty middle for his team. Remy's going to score it with 30 seconds to go. You can hear the elation from the Marcellus team as they score their first goal in 2 games. 30 seconds to go. Off the bar. And a huge dunk on the goal line. Marcellus 1, Waverly 5. Mad Bounty. Bullet up with it. Pilot to finish. Bullet's going to still be there. Pilot's there. Remy to save it on the goal line. Oh, an absolutely wonderful save. Remy's going to have Stupendi into the corner. Mad Bounty fakes it. Pilot's there. Now off the sideline. Toast is going to clear it away. Bullet's still there. Remy's got. Mad Bounty's just murdering people at this point. And on 0 seconds, they're going to try and keep it up here. Bullet to flick it high. Toast still has. Stupendi still has. Pilot's got the ball. Remy's going to clear it middle. And Remy's trying. Oh, off the bar! Can't even own goal today. Oh, Marcellus really struggling to finish there. But that will make it game number 3. Waverly is going to win 3-0 in this set. A very, very confident showing from them. Having watched their play, I'd say just Marcellus needs spelling help. But on top of that, what Marcellus really didn't have and what Waverly did was this consistency of play. All right, they had a game plan and they stuck to it. Now, playing against high-level opponents, that last man being really far back for Waverly is going to give them a bit of a disadvantage. All right, in high-level Rocket League, you need that third person to be able to play, and so if they want to push their games to that next level, everyone's going to need to get involved. Not to say that you shouldn't play defense. That's not it at all. Instead, what it means is they're going to have to go back and yeah. All right. See you tomorrow. So, yeah, my team has got to roll out here. But thank you for coming and watching. As always, we appreciate your support. We look forward to playing tomorrow. It won't be Rocket League; it'll be Valorant. But we're gonna try again, and we will keep trying. Every day a little bit better. This is Mr. Bohan for the Marcellus Wildcats, and